I need you to take my mind off being in my prime. Yes, sir. King credit only, no cash, no debit. Damn, I need to figure out how to hook up my phone and the computer at the same time. I gotta figure that out. I have to figure that out. All right, let's get it. Happy Friday. Free game Friday. Let's get it. Let's get it. As people get in here, welcome, welcome. My new folks, my OGs, welcome, welcome. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We're also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation anytime, just DM me the word King. You can comment on one of my videos wherever you're watching. Somebody from the team will reach out. KingCreditServices.com. Join KingCreditServices.com. There's 1,000 ways to sign up. Consultations are always free, meaning we'll look at your credit, let you know how we can help, answer all your questions. All right. And we go from there. Now, I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time, just like this, dropping gems, helping people out, answering questions, personal credit, business credit. I'll show a lot of client results like I am over here on TikTok. All right. That Credit Karma in the back, these are all client results, you guys. That guy was in the 500s. Had a bankruptcy, couple charge-offs. You know what I'm saying? If you need to see more results, more receipts, just go to my page. Nobody posts more receipts than us. All right. Let's go. Where my YouTube homie at, man? Where my YouTube homie at, man? All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bro, Credit Karma isn't accurate. What do you mean by that? I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say. Uh, what's your name? Dule? I know what you're trying to say. Okay? I know what you're trying to say. But what exactly do you mean it's not accurate? It's a trap, bro. You're already in a trap. I already got you. We can have fun with it though. You know what I'm saying? Credit don't gotta be crazy. Credit can be fun, man. We make that shit fun. What is the number for consultation? Just DM me the word king, bro. DM me the word king. Every time I start saying numbers and prices on TikTok live, I get kicked off. My viewers, once we get rolling here, you can ask in the chat. They'll tell you. All right. Post the experience stats. We post actual FICO stats on my page, bro. What are you doing, bro? The person has a 715 experience going to show a whole different number. Yes. Yes, that's true. Credit Karma, Credit Wise, Credit Sesame, Identity IQ, they all show Vantage scores. I'm not saying take your Credit Karma score to the dealership. Nobody ever said that. Vantage score, it's a real credit score. All right. It's just not the one lenders use. So if you're gonna come at somebody that know what they talking about, you better come correct, Playboy. Come on now, delay. Let's go. Having fun with it. Happy Friday. How do you sign up? Here, let me see if I can put the thing up. Pin notice, direct message. There we go. Just DM me the word king. All right, click that and shoot me a DM. Why do it take 4 rounds to delete one collection? It don't. It don't. It depends on what. Depends on the collection. Depends on the account. Depends on the report, bro. But for us, we changed up our whole process. So the people that we sent validation letters for, we're actually sending no longer disputes. We're waiting for them to mess up, catch a violation, send that stuff to the attorney, and we sue it. All right, we dispute to sue. So your credit's Garbo, Sam Schilling. Happy Friday, bro. Let me see your page, bro. Let me see. Cars, Guns, America. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Let me get you out of here, bro. Oh man, I know what type of hey, I've been around the block enough to know. I already know what type of energy you on. That's one of them Proud Boys. Oh yeah, let me get up out of there. Let me get him out of there. That's one of them Proud Boys. No. We don't play that. Credit dropped after paying off my car. Yeah. That happens to all of us. Every time we pay off an account, we close an account, all that age and payment history and stuff that we have with that account, it's gone. We don't get the benefit of that anymore. It's all good though. We'll bounce back. All right, you bounce back. Yo, I was invited to a Zoom and Dime Docs the host. Stop it. Stop. No, not the scammer. Had an appointment, couldn't understand her accent. Nobody called me back. Franklin, what do you mean you couldn't understand her accent, bro? What do you mean by that? Everybody I hire, I understand them 100%. They speak better English than me. Grammar better. What do you mean by that, bro? All right. Don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those people that's trying to find an excuse not to get their credit right. Don't be one of those people. Okay. We're trying to get right over here. I know. He said, I know. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about, bro. Dulay. 12 followers, 20 following. Dulay, bro. It's all good, bro. It ain't got to be that serious. I know what you were trying to say, but you didn't articulate it the way you're supposed to. It's all right, bro. I got you. Yeah, don't go by this. Yeah, Credit Karma, again. Credit Karma, the accounts and activity, cool. The score is a Vantage score, right? If it says Vantage score, okay, and when the dealership pulls your report and it says FICO auto score 8 or 9, okay, that's obviously different, right? So you need to get your FICO scores, hit Experian, all right? My Score IQ, that's what my viewers use. That's what my clients use. My FICO is cool, right? You need to know what your actual FICO scores is. But when it comes down to it, you guys, your profile creates your score. So your score really don't matter that much. Like, it doesn't really matter. Your profile generates a score. All right. It takes longer when credit bureaus stall. Facts, Valor. That's facts. And they've been stalling a lot. Experian won't remove inquiries because tied to an account, but they aren't. They just auto inquiries. Yeah. So trade. So when you get auto inquiries, bro, you only want to dispute the inquiry. So let's say you get 20 inquiries from a dealership, right? The one you got that got approved for, let's say you got Capital One Auto. Okay. That one you're not disputing, but the other ones you are. They're separate. They're all separate inquiries. Okay. Love the work, bro. Appreciate you, dog. How do you sign up? DM me the word King, wherever you're watching at. What's the difference between TransUnion and Equifax? Just two companies that report your information, bro. Don't got to go too deep into it. And the scores are always different. Those scores are always fluctuating because a lot of the times you have a different amount of accounts reporting to each credit reporting agency. You know what I'm saying? He said, Proud Boy is crazy work. Bro, I looked at his page. He said, cars, guns, in America. I said, oh, shit. I hit him with the I'm weak. Hey, guns, cars, in America? Nah, bro. I used to wrestle all across the country, bro. I know what that means. Let me go ahead. I back out that race. You got it. You got it. Are you a credit guru? No, I'm not, man. Benji, you know I'm not. I'm just somebody that fix his own credit, fix his family credit, and help thousands of other people fix their credit. You know what I mean? I got an update from your company yesterday. They on round 4. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I just seen something. It's not, bro. Check Experian. Yeah, you check Experian, you're going to have to pay to get all 3. You can check my FICO. You can check my Score IQ. I've already said that, bro. You're starting to repeat yourself now. I didn't understand what she was saying. Maybe it was her phone. It's funny to you, though. It's not funny at all, Franklin. It's not funny at all. Okay. I got at 789 at 19. Nice. Keep building that profile up. Let's go. How you going to give me advice? I wouldn't even lend you the ear with that credit. Jonathan _DEVX. Weird. Yeah, bro. Like I said, these are all client results, bro. Everything I show. Not going to worry about it. All right, Frank. I'm just saying, bro. I can't do anything right now, bro. I'm live. I can do something after I'm live. We're open tomorrow, 8 to noon. We can get you then. All right. We have full schedule, bro. You know, we can accommodate you, but yeah, it's going to have to be either. Yeah, we got 15. We're only open. We're open till 5 p.m. on 8 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. So yeah, we're open tomorrow too. Yeah, that's what I did, but they saying it's tied to an account apparently. Like one is Chase, but loan is Cap One, but they saying it's tied. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. It's 721 good, 727 good. That's solid. That's solid. Keep building that. Keep building that profile though. Pre-recorded. No, this is not pre-recorded, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My fault. Not pre-recorded. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I was about to get on your head, bro. You think I'm that advanced? You think I'm that advanced to pre-record, answer questions that's live, and answer questions over here on YouTube and Facebook at the same time? Bro, my AI ain't that good. All right, come on now. Don't do me like that. How quickly can I rebuild my credit? Rebuilding it, as in just adding new accounts, adding positive accounts, you can do that pretty quick, bro. Just DM me the word starter. I'll send you the Google Doc. It's free. Just go run it up. Mine looked the same. Nice. Yeah, this guy behind me, man, he had a bankruptcy, charge-offs, inquiries, all kind of stuff. He was in the 500s. Only reason he screenshotted this and sent this over to me is because you see how it says plus 18 and now he's in the 700 club. He thought he would never in his life, he'll ever see a 700, right? His score is actually way better than this now because this is when he graduated. So he hadn't added any authorized users yet. He hadn't added rent reporters or anything yet. So his FICO score probably looking nice. Do you guys have a branch? Yeah, we got our my office is in La Jolla, but we don't do in-person consultations, bro. That's pointless. You drive down there 30 minutes. We talk for an hour, and then you drive home. That's 2 hours. We can knock your consultation out in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? He said you was reading chat. Yeah, I was reading it, bro. It's a lot of questions, man. Should I pay off my Capital One? It's like $954, but it won't get deleted. No. So charge-offs, like with the original creditor, when you pay them, nothing happens. Like it's just say paid account, paid and settled, paid settle for less. You know what I'm saying? So you're still gonna have to go on that account, find an inaccuracy and dispute. All right. Finding an inaccuracy is just the first step. Okay, disputing, and then depending on how they respond, that's where the violations come in, and then you can sue after that. All right. King late again. Facts. How do you do this? How do you do what? Build your credit? Really easy, bro. You can DM me the word starter. All you're doing is adding a couple easy accounts. Once they report, you can get you a nice little credit card, have that for a couple months, get a credit limit increase, and then you get more cards after that. Very easy. Process is simple, man. Let's get it. Office is his living room, y'all. Cap. You recommend secured cards? Yeah. I mean, secured cards are cool too. If you have the money for the deposit and to keep adding to it to increasing that limit, yeah, you go to secured card route. If you're going to get a secured card, make sure it's going to upgrade to an unsecured card though. All right, so you can go with your bank. Discover has them. Credit unions usually have them. All right. I have a closed account, 1K. How long you think I can fix my credit? 450. You have a 450. I'm guessing there's more negative stuff on your report than just that one closed account, bro. With a 450. So we gotta get your report, find inaccuracies, dispute all that negative stuff. While we're doing that, we're giving you accounts to help you build your profile too. So it's a little process, bro. It's not overnight. All right. This is not one of those. We are not a company that's going to be talking about these accounts ain't mine and FTC reports and CPNs. That's not what we do. All right. If you want to go scam, go over there with them. If you're trying to get right, let's work. Charged off and sold to collection, have to settle or get a judgment against me in court. What do you mean? Or did they already send a judgment? Did they already send you the letter? Sarita Sparkles. Mine 615. What do I do? We need to see your profile, bro. At a 615 with one open account, your score should probably be a little. I would say it should be a little bit higher, but depending on your utilization, there's so many factors, man. We have to see your profile, right? I have to see your report. You got affordable prices? Yes, sir. For the work we do, we damn near free. Shit. If you need a free, if you want to see services and prices, just watch that first pinned video on my page. Prince Lee already answered your question, bro. So you're in that complaint round right now. All right. Next, we send that stuff over to the actually round. Yeah. So we'll send an intent to sue. Then we'll package everything up and send it to the attorney. Yes, sir. You didn't answer mine. I didn't see yours. User 538683. I didn't see your question, bro. Sometimes TikTok filters stuff out. Sarita Sparkle said, already summoned to court. Damn. Yeah, there's not much you can do once you're already summoned to court. I have a how to fight a judgment guide in the school community. Just DM me the word school and I'll send you the link. You can join it. It's free. But I'm creating like an affirmative action type of type of product that you can actually fight back. So that was supposed to be done today, man, but I got super busy. So hopefully it'll be done by Monday. I'll work on it this weekend. But the school community gets everything first, y'all. So if you're not in the school community, school gets everything first. Let's get it. Let's get it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the student loans. All right. I'm creating a script for y'all too. Okay. It's going to be similar to the late payment script. All right. Your people called back. I thought you said we didn't call back. Frank? They called back just now? Of course. She just called back right now? Okay. Yeah, because if you request a callback, we have to go through like their scheduled calls, you know what I'm saying? So we have to call you back after we get done with those calls. He said, do we got reviews? Let me share the screen. Hold on. Yes, sir. Here we go. John, shoot me a DM, bro. You got to shoot me a DM. Yes, sir. You see it. All right. Check us out. Go check us out. Go check us out. Okay, over 150 five-star reviews, man. That's very hard to do in this industry. All right, very, 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 very hard to do. We take people from 400s to 700s, and they don't even think about leaving a review. People, when it comes to reviews, man, it's kind of tough to get those reviews sometimes. People be like, you know what I'm saying? Because look, I get it. People don't want to let other people know that they used to have bad credit. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's fixed now, you know what I mean? It's the same thing when like when you get in shape, right? If you was fat and you get in shape, you get slim, you know what I mean? What's the first thing they do? Most people, okay, most people delete all those old pictures or create a new Instagram, right? With just their new shit, just the abs and the six pack now, right? They don't want people to know they had a belly, a couple years ago. It's the same concept, bro. Same concept. Right. But you're starting to see now like the influencers, they'll not even influence people, they do the whole journey. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a better route anyways. But it's the same concept, man. People get really, really weird with their finances, especially when it comes to their credit. Especially when it comes to their credit. I'm actually want to go through some I want to go through some results and stuff that we got from this week too. Okay. How do you sign up? Here we go. Hold on. Can I pin this on the screen? Let me see. Unpin. Pin. There we go. Right there. Just DM me the word king. Let's get it. Or just DM me your question, whatever you got to ask. You know, it's all good. King, you see a judge denied Trump's partial ban and gives the CFPB. Yeah. I saw some other stuff. I was reading some other stuff. I think I glanced over something with that one, but there was some other stuff, man. The old not old CEO, but an old chairman or something with Chase got in trouble for some wild shit. Smuggling like 100 million. Got a slap on the wrist from smuggling 100 million. Okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna shoot you a DM. I need a consultation. I really only got 2 things I need removed. Let's work. My wife just talked to a lady when we called, and the lady answered. Okay. Yeah, I have a team. Right. Yeah, I have a team. I have employees. You know, that take calls and customer service and do disputes, and you know, this is no longer a small operation. Right. I wish I could do every single call. I wish I can create and post every single post. I wish I can do everyone's dispute, do a video for them and send it to them. You can't do that for hundreds of people. It's impossible. All right. So I wish though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the student loan stuff. My bad. There we go. The student loan stuff. So I know a lot of people are getting hit with those 90-day lates. I'm creating a script and kind of like a workflow that you guys can use to try to get those late payments updated. The people who had like an old address or an old email or own phone number, so they were sending stuff over to those old addresses, you guys are going to have a better case, right? You're going to have a better case because you can actually say, hey, no, I didn't get notified. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get an email. I didn't get a letter, right? I don't know where you were sending a letter to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff didn't change since COVID. You know, those student loans have been deferred for, a long time, a couple years. Okay. A couple years, man. 750 at 20. Any way to keep going or just be patient? You already know, bro. How many open accounts you got? Ian? How accurate is my FICO? It's super accurate. Super accurate. Yeah. I'm about to move. Will that work in my favor? What do you mean? What do you mean by will it work in your favor? YouTube, Facebook, what's good? What's good? Y'all can drop y'all questions in the chat, man. Y'all know how we do. Free game Friday. Let's work. 4 credit cards and a loan. Oh, you good, bro? Hey, if you want to add a little bit of age, you know what I'm saying? You can get even if you're not on the lease, right? You guys can still report your rent. Okay. So Ian, you can get like a Kovo and a rent reporters, right? Kovo is going to be another installment account, going to help, just build that profile up a little more. Rent reporter is going to report your rent, going to backdate, even if you pay in cash. You can still get your rent reported. Okay, it breaks it down. It breaks it down on there, and then you can also report your rent through Kovo, right? So you can add some instant age to your profiles too. And then if you haven't tried to get a credit limit increase on those credit cards, and it's been already 3-4 months, try to get credit limit increases on those cards. Let's go. Mohela letters come here now, but I'm moving in April. And for those accounts, just DM me the word starter, and I'll send them to you after this live. I'll send you the little link. Mohela letters come here now, but I'm moving in April. Mohelia? Starter, you gotta DM me the word starter, Kendra. It's a little too perfect. That's just a little too perfect. Mohelia. You mean Mohela? So yeah, like, bro, you want your accounts to have, like, your open accounts and stuff. You want those to have the correct address and email. Like, you want to be getting that stuff. All right. Come in late. You can report your rent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Multiple ways. Rent reporters, rental karma. Reported through Kovo. Reported through Selflender. You know what I'm saying? I know people that get 4 or 5 accounts, so they get 4 or 5 starter accounts, right? Like 4 or 5 starter accounts. Get their rent reported on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So now they got like 8 accounts reported with some age. So now you can go into any situation, go get you a little card, You know what I'm saying? You already got primary accounts on your profile with some age already reporting. Let's go. How you gonna go live? Wait, how you gonna give me advice? I wouldn't even lend you the Jonathan. You're back, bro. That's weird. So you dropped this comment, left, and then came back and dropped it again. That's weird, bro. Hey, Jonathan, what you do for a living, bro? What you do for a living, Jonathan? What you do for a living, bro? Cause your attitude, man. It's weird. Oh, you're young. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, shoot. My bad, bro. I looking at your profile pic. Oh yeah, you hella young, bro. My bad, man. Yeah, that's a kid. Oh, okay, my bad, bro. My bad, man. My bad, bro. You just on here trolling. My fault. My fault. See, I gotta look at the picture sometimes and know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Know who I'm talking to. Yeah, that's a little kid, man. That boy about 12. How do you get late payments off your report? Bro, late payments are tough, man. Late payments are tough. After you do a couple goodwill adjustments, if those don't work, you got to actually get your report and try to find something reporting inaccurate, right? If you were late November 2024, but it's reporting January 2025, that type of stuff, right? If they didn't notify you, at least 20 days before your payment was due, that type of stuff. If they reported that late payment too early, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So then you can go into your, U.S. codes and consumer law and all that stuff after that. But late payments are tough, man. Right? I've been saying that for years. Late payments are the most difficult account to get removed, okay, or updated to paid as agreed and never late. All right. So if you want to do that stuff yourself, you can just DM me the word bundle. I'll send you the DIY bundle with the late payment letters and everything. You can also join the school community. We went over late payments in the Zoom. The Zoom replays in the school community too. All right. Do you have your own credit building company? Credit building company? Like credit, yeah, like credit management. Yeah, we help get negative and inaccurate things off your credit report, help you build your profile, all that good stuff. Yeah. What's your best advice to start credit off though? Barely 19, trying to catch up. Oh, you good. You're in a perfect position, perfect age, bro. DM me the word starter. I'll send you the Google Doc. It's free. You're going to add, it walks you through the whole process. All right. In 30 to 60 days, you can have 5, 6 open accounts already. Score probably in the 700s, looking lovely. Easy work. I signed up with you on Wednesday. I was nervous to drop that 1,500, but I did. You got that platinum? Woo! Hey, you'll be dealing with me then. Pretty key. You have your own account manager, but like your monthly calls and stuff, I'll do that. I'll do that for the platinum members. Let's go. What if you disputed a repo account and the original creditor is ignoring to delete it from the report? What do you mean ignoring to delete it? What do you mean by that? Like, are they saying they never got anything? Like, give me some more. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Patricia, what's up? You have to DM me the word starter. Here, let me put it up. Let me see if I can put it up here. There we go. Click that right there and DM me the word starter. There we go. Facebook, YouTube, what's good? Man, everywhere else is dry. TikTok be jumping. Everywhere else be dry as hell. Can I get a credit card through the bank I have a debit card with to start building credit? Yeah, you can. What if you dispute? I already answered that. Is 7 years still the cap for negative reports to stay on your credit? Yeah, it's supposed to be. But I've seen accounts linger on your report for years. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to get that report, find inaccuracies in dispute, bro. Catch a violation and sue. Can I get a credit card through? Already answered that. How do you feel about tax exempts? I love them. What? What? I guess month to month we don't get attention. Franklin, why would you say that? You know, 90% of our clients are on the month to month. They get the most attention, bro. I'm confused on why you would even say something like that. It's a wild statement, man. They're basically just saying I have to wait 7 years to get it to be removed. There's inaccurate info. Yeah, so you dispute the inaccurate info with the credit reporting agencies. If they're not removing it, that's when you got to bring out the big guns. It's time to sue. I requested to join the school community, just waiting for approval. Let me see. Hold on, let me put this phone on do not disturb. I'm in the school community right now. Where we at? 404 members already. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. He said, "What's up, nephew? What's good?" Man, I think because I have Restream going, I think I have to wait till it's closed, and then I'll jump on. I'll jump on school and add you in there. Best high yield savings account, bro. There's a bunch of them now, man. Like they're all competing with each other now. I remember, like a credit union out here was like 5.5%, and then the next week I seen another credit union 5.6. You know what I'm saying? So let's just Google it. You know, the credit unions are probably better, right? Go join a little credit union. Just type in credit unions near me. You can join them. Easy work. But if you're going to do a high yield savings account, you should think about doing a certificate of deposit, right? Certificate of deposit is very similar to a high yield savings account, but there's just a time limit on it, right? So you put the money in, you can't take it out for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. So you earn a little bit more, but you don't have instant access to it. Okay. Debating between Alley, SoFi, Wealthfront. I think isn't Wealthfront fees are Wealthfront's fees are a little much. I think Alley, probably SoFi would be the best out of those three. Do you know any PenFed credit union hacks? No, we don't really do the hacks, man. We just we just get right. What do you mean? What type of hack you talking about? Like what you want to know? When disputing, it should be When disputing, should I be pointing out the inaccuracies? Yes, 100%. That's the first thing you got to do. You get that report, we're highlighting those inaccuracies. That's what we're using to dispute. We got to go there with something. You know what I'm saying? Show them, hey, you're doing this wrong. And then when they don't reply, don't reply in time, violation. When they don't, if they don't, investigate it properly, violation. If like that's the type of stuff you need to be looking for. But you got to find the inaccuracy first and dispute. Don't just go and say this account ain't mine. That's not a disputing reason. Unless it's actually not yours, then you have to go the full, the full route with that. But most of the time, those accounts are yours, y'all. Glad to see you out. Glad to see you out of the shelter, man. How you been holding? Hey, what? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What shelter, bro? Hey, what shelter, bro? You think I leave? I think I leave my 2-bedroom to go to a shelter every night? I leave the beach to go to the shelter? Like, what are you talking about, bro? What is going on here? I'm weak. Hold on. Let me click his page, bro. What are you talking about? Hold on, hold on. Papa Q. Oh, he trolling. Oh, see, I fell for it. I fell for it. Damn it. Do I need to pay off closed accounts? No, you're gonna have to dispute him anyway, bro. So if it's just closed, right, and it's not charged off, um, depends on the amount, right? But if it's just closed and not charged off, I would think about paying it. It's just easier to work with. But if it's already charged off, man, then you know it's time to find an inaccuracy and dispute, bro. What's the difference between the two? They're just two companies that report your info, man. Don't gotta overdo it. All right. Don't gotta overdo it. There's three of them. There's TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Credit Karma only shows you two of them. Yes, sir. My friend Dixon, you almost got me. You almost got me. You lucky I'm quick on my feet. Lucky I'm quick on my feet. Hey, look at this, y'all. He tried to get me. Look, hold on. That was funny. He tried to get me. Almost fell for it. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. That's a real good one. I'm blocking your ass. But that's a good one, bro. Blocked. And that's a good one, bro. That's a real good one. Blocked your ass. Gotta go. Get out my chat. That's not what we're here for. I'm gonna use that for sure though. That was a funny one. All right, let's go over some of these results, man, from the week. Where's my client results folder at? That was funny, man. Let me start from the bottom and go this way. All right, let me share my screen again. All right, let's go. What's the difference between Equifax and TransUnion? Just two different companies that report your info. All right. You have to focus on building all three. Dude showing Credit Karma like it's accurate. The most inaccurate credit check you can use. Donald 89, explain yourself. What do you mean by the most inaccurate credit check you can use? What do you mean by that? I already know what you mean. I catch people in this trap every single day. What do you mean by that, bro? Can a collector remove a collection from your credit after being there for a while? Yeah. Yeah, they can do that. Is your credit 715? No, it's not. These are client results. Should I pay it? Meow Michi, pay what? Pay what? Credit Karma is extremely inaccurate. Is it not? I wasn't being sarcastic. Sorry, bro. No, it's not inaccurate. It's a different credit score. You see how it says Vantage, right? What do dealerships use? FICO. So don't take a Vantage score to someone that's looking at the FICO score. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're trying to say, right? But it came off a little weird. But yeah, so if you need your FICO scores, get Experian, My Score IQ, My FICO, get your actual FICO scores if that's what you need to see. But everything's based off your credit profile anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you were trying to say. I just wanted you to, try to elaborate on it. I'm 3K in credit. Is that bad? No. You can get yourself out of 3K, bro. What's the best improvement you've seen in the client? Like a 3 something to like a almost an 8. Is a Quicksilver 1 secured card good? I mean, if that's all you can get, then yeah, go ahead and get what you can get. But there's other accounts that you can get. If you need easy accounts, bro, just DM me the word starter and I'll send you the Google Doc. How many points should I expect credit to go up after removing a collection? Bro, sometimes your score goes down. It's kind of messed up, right? But just getting that collection off your profile just makes your report better, right? We're trying to improve our report, bro. That's the goal. All right. So just so y'all know, these are from March 17th through the 21st. All right. We break up our results like this, put watermarks on them because people be stealing. Okay. So we'll just start from the bottom up. All right. So this is 4 days of results. All right. Collection. I'm going to just rapid fire through these. Couple student loans. We can dispute student loans that are closed, dismissed, deferred, all those. We're not disputing your open student loans. If you got late payments on those, we can try to get those late payments off, but late payments are very difficult. I've said that many times, but these are all closed student loans. All right. I'm just running. I haven't seen these. I'm just running through them. Ooh. What's that? 11K, 12, 25, 27, 37, 40. So we could just say 45K deletion. Stop playing with us. Come on, bro. This is what I mean. This person you pay $149 a month, you get 40K deletions. Like, come on, what are we talking about? All right. As long as you're getting deletions in here, counts updated, that's good. Score drops. Sometimes when you get deletions, your score does drop, but most of the time this is due to utilization. All right. Your score is heavily dependent on your utilization, you guys. So if we're getting deletions, we're doing stuff, but your utilization steady going up, your score is not going to reflect the work that we're doing. Okay. Same thing. That's 100% utilization. 1,000%. But you see movement. That's what we want to see over here, movement. All right. This was round 1 too. Oh. Amex. Jefferson Capital. Couple deletions. So this is a decent round right here. All right, this ain't bad. Couple deletions. We got a long way to go. Good score increase. This is steady motion right there. I like that. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? A couple times a week, we hit home runs. I call this deleting salaries. All right. 300. So 13. What is that? 44. 5. 22. About 23K. You see the deletions. Cap One, First Premier, Merrick Bank, Mission Lane, One Main, Open Sky, Sun Loan, Bank of this is Bank of Missouri. That's a credit. That's not Bank of America. All right. But yeah, man, we can do this stuff all day. So that's why when people be like, why do you only post Credit Karma? It's because you meet people where they're at. Okay. If I just show this right here, okay, these are all FICO scores too. If I just show something like this, some people don't even know what this is. They're like, what am I looking at? Right? You meet people where they're at. Okay. You don't try to confuse people, try to outsmart people. All right. You you meet people where they're at. Credit Karma is the most widely used credit monitoring software on the planet. All right. Okay. You get them in, educate them a little bit, and then I can roll out this type of stuff. All right, come on now. Let's go. We've been doing this. Let's get it. All right, hold on. Let me get to these questions. Let me see what you're talking about. What you're talking about. All right, let me stop sharing this screen. Hold on. Let me get right over here. There we go. Yes, sir. Are we back to these Q&A? We back to the Q&A. I'm in the 500s. What can I do right now while I'm still in? Wait, I'm in the 500s. What can I do right now? You can start adding easy accounts. Lowering your expenses, getting money ready to pay that stuff off. You know what I'm saying? Paying that card down consistently, bro. Like when you feel like you're in debt, you don't. Sometimes trying to pay it off in large chunks isn't the move, right? Sometimes you gotta each check. Hey, boom, gotta put 300 to this check. I can't go out this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 300 300 on Friday, 500 on Saturday, brunch. That's $1,000 weekend. Boom, you got to pay your cards down. You got to be responsible for a month, 2 months. Okay, the club ain't going nowhere. Believe me, we be in that thing. Believe me, but it ain't going nowhere. Okay, it's gonna be right there when you get back. It'll be better when you get back because you're gonna have some money in your pocket. Okay, you can delete the whole account instead of adjusting the account. Yeah. So, if it's a closed account or a charge off or a closed account with a late payment or something like that, you want to delete the whole account anyway. You know what I mean? But we're not disputing your open accounts. We're not trying to get open accounts removed. If that was your question, no, that's not what we're doing. All right, that's for the scammers. That's not what we do. Right? We're not going to say this account ain't mine and FTC report and I don't know whose account this was. You had that Capital One account for 10 years, bro. That's your account. Stop playing. We dispute accuracy, not ownership. Okay. How long does it take? Wait, how long does it take if always on time payments to reach 850 from a 721? It's not all about just on time payments. So you have to do that. You have to continue to get credit limit increases. You might need to add an authorized user or two for the age. You know what I'm saying? You need you need 10 plus accounts, 15 plus accounts, 10 plus years of age usually. Low utilization, low inquiries, no negatives on your report to hit that 850, bro. Like 850s is very, very rare. Very, very rare. All right. Super rare. I don't even have an 850. Shit, I'm barely in the eights. Right. I fluctuate from like a 780 to an 800, 805, right? Depending on my utilization. Okay. But yeah, 850 is, and honestly, bro, it's a good goal to strive for, but it's unnecessary. You don't need an 850. Like you can, bro, with a good profile, 10 plus accounts, 5-6 years of average credit age, low utilization, good credit mix, no negatives. With a 740, you can do some damage. That's all you need. That's really all you need, honestly. How do I get rid of student loans? What kind of student? We went over student loans twice already. Come on. How? What type of student loans are these? They closed. What we trying to do to them? King credit only. Oh no, I was late. It's all good. It's all good. I'm dropping the if you got late payments on your student loan, right? Those 90-day lates, the script and workflow are going to be dropped in the school community first. All right. Whenever it's done, it's dropped. Everything's dropped in the school community first. Okay. Now then I'll drop it over here. Open just late payments. Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, the 90-day lates. Yo, my brother, hope it's all is good. George, what's good? Yeah, so we can help with those. If you want to do them yourself, you can. We got the King Credit Bundle. Just DM me the word bundle and I'll send it to you. Join the school community. DM me the word school. I'll let you guys in there. But yeah, man, late payments are tough, bro. I've been thinking about letting kick off go. What's the best way to? Why? Like if you have other credit cards, other revolving accounts, You can do that. But before you do, you want to get another account with some age on it, right? To try to balance it out. So if you got to get added as an authorized user, you got to get rent reporters, you got to get rental karma, something like that. You want to balance it out. All right, that's the only card. Oh, you can't, bro. You can't. Why would you think about letting it go then? Why? Don't let your intrusive thoughts take over, bro. Hey, don't let your intrusive thoughts take over. Like, where did that come from? Who told you that? Jay Clay, who told you that, bro? I got a lot on my plate at the moment. What that mean? In our adult life, bro, credit should be shit. Credit's top five. Credit is top five, bro. Credit should be top five. If you're an adult, credit's top five. All right. How much is kickoff a month? Now they close. Can you check on me regarding enrollment, please? Yeah, Franklin, I'll do that. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring this screen over here. All right, let me see what's happening. Hey, I just got a collection rid of, and it gave me 100 points in Equifax. Do you think the bureaus went up as well? If it was reporting on the other ones, you can see an increase. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you see a nice little increase. All right, let me see what's going on over here. Calendar. Let me see what's going on, Frank. Hold on, let me move this out the way. I can't see nothing. Hold on, Frank. I'm gonna get you right. Hold on. Let me see what we're talking about. Let me see what we're talking about. All right. So what do you want me to do, Frank? You want the onboarding and all that? Like, what do you want me to do? How to use credit card every day and how to pay it every month. Use your credit card just like you would use your debit card, but you got to find out your payment date and your statement date. Your payment date is when your minimum payment is due. Your statement date is when your balance gets reported to the credit reporting agencies, right? So this is how they get us. Let's say our payment date's on the 15th, right? We make our minimum payment, boom. We think we cool, okay? But your statement date's on the 28th, right? So on the 15th, we pay our card and we use it, right? And then on the 28th, that balance reports to the credit report agencies. Now we're like, hey, I made my payment. Why my scoring going up? It's because both dates are important, but the statement date's more important for your actual credit. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I tell people to do. This is what I did. Change your payment date. You can call and do this. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. All right? Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. You can call and do that. Okay? If you don't know your payment date and statement date, literally just call. They'll tell you. All right? They'll tell you exactly what to do. Okay. That's it right there. And then rule number 1, though, always. All right. Hey, somebody posted rule number 1, use your common sense. Rule number 1, use your common sense, meaning that can mean a lot of different things to different people, right? Your common sense meaning if you got if you got $1,000 in your bank account, I mean if you got $1,000 credit card, but you got $100 in your bank account. You can't go out that weekend and spend 1,000, 500. You can't do it because you don't have the money to pay your card off. All right. You know how many people wish they learned that information at 18, 20, 25, right? Probably majority of people wouldn't be in the situation they're in with their credit if they learn that common sense. Use that common sense. All right. Just because you get a $10,000 limit, don't mean you got 10,000 to spend. Right? That's crazy. Right? But it be feeling good when you get that first card, though. Okay. I ain't saying you can't splurge and have fun a little bit, but just be smart now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I might MX flex a little bit, shit. But I got the money to pay my shit off. Okay. Frank, what do you want me to do, Frank? Franklin, I'm on your account right now, bro. What do you want me to do? Okay, I gotta set that up because mine is automatically taken on the due date. Yeah. Okay, so you got yourself for auto pay for the due date. Okay, so all you do is change your due date. Your due date and payment date are interchangeable. Change your due date to 3 days before your statement date. If you don't know your statement date and you don't want to call, get your credit report. It's going to say, or just no, actually, a more official way, log in. Okay, log into your app, Capital One app, Citibank, Chase, they all got apps, phone or computer. You go on there, statements and documents, you click it, and when you do it, it's going to say February 8th through March 8th, right? The 8th is your statement day, all right? And we're setting up the auto pay. You can do statement balance or full balance. I do full balance now. I used to do statement balance, all right? But you put that on auto pay, okay? Choose one. All right. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. It's going to be tough in the beginning. All right. You put that shit on auto pay, it's going to take that money out. Okay. Hey, it's going to take that money out. All right. I got overdrafted a couple times. Okay. But it worked out in the long run. Okay. Because you teach yourself, I want to enroll. I got you. I'm sitting right now. You know what, Frank, bro? I'm going to give you here, let me remove some of this stuff. I'm gonna give you 50 off your first month, Frank. Because we called you late, bro. So here, we're gonna do gold. You wanted the gold, right? The gold plan? Month? Okay, yeah, the gold. All right, let me know if you got that text right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on over here? Why it ain't sending my stuff? Oh, I already sent it. It's up here. Wait. What's going on here? Hold on. Contract 4. Request to onboard owner. Change that to Anna. Update. All right, Frank, you should be getting some text right there in a second. All right. Let me see what my statement date is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get right. Refresh the page. Yeah, I tagged you, Frank, so you should be getting that stuff right now, bro. And then since it's 5, it's already 5 in California. It's Pacific time. We'll get your disputes out in the morning. Yeah, sir. Got it. Thanks. 7:36 in Tennessee. Tennessee is Central Time. Oh, Nashville. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I've been there. Went there. Been there. Turned up over there. All right, y'all. It's 5:36, man. Went a little over bit. Went a little over. But I'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, it should come. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. That's why I want to get off and make sure and see what's going on. Busy B, I'm ready to enroll as well. What's your name, bro? Did you already do a consultation? I'll send that stuff over to you right now before I get off. You did? Okay. What's your name? I'll send over the stuff for you. We getting live signups. It's lit. It's lit. Yes, sir. All right, Facebook, YouTube, y'all gone, man. TikTok, I'll be here for a second. But y'all gone. Where my theme music?